now finished with my reading journal and I'm very, very excited to show you guys. It is a binder. I'm able to put in and take out as many sheets as I want and completely customize it, which is literally the perfect thing for me. When we open it, it just has this really cute reading journal kind of like intro page. And then here I have the perfect ones, and this is going to be where I put favorite books of the year, my god tier level books that I think about all the time, that I love so much. Next, I have just the reading log. I will fill in the rest of the reading log while I'm also filling in the rest of the journal, which I'll show and explain in a second. That is where I'll put all the books that I read throughout the year. Next, we have winter section, and then I have this January divider page. I just really like the way this turned out. I really like making collages recently. After that January divider page, I have the very first and the only filled out page in terms of an individual book. Now, the reason I'm not going to go into every single book with you guys, I do want to be putting spoilers, my true raw thoughts. So for this first one, I kept it pretty vague so that you guys wouldn't get any spoilers for this book. But going forward, I'm going to be putting like my real feelings. The rest of them, I'm going to be filling in as I want. But I did put in the pictures early on so that you guys could see. The way I space them out, I'm just going to write around the image. And I'm going to show flipping through everything just so you guys can see like the overall layout and the way that I was splitting up the images when it comes to the image of the front of the book, like the cover, and then the images that I want to describe the book. It was really just the way that it looked on the page, making sure that images aren't too close together, just spacing them out enough so that it looks aesthetically pleasing when I write, that it doesn't look like all the pictures are on one side or whatever the case may be. Then going on to March, and again, these are all just past, so you guys would have already heard about these books. This specifically, the Emily Wilde Encyclopedia of Fairies. I started to do like extra decoration, like with this ripped page and stuff like that, but I think I'm just going to do that more when I know how much I'm going to write, so I didn't want to do it for everything. I make sure I don't put in an image and not be able to write as much as I want to. Oh, and then going into what these pages actually are. So I ordered off of Amazon. So they're Cornell style note-taking, and I did that because I actually saw them while I was just looking for A5 binder inserts in general, and I found these, and I really like that they had the different sections because I think I get overwhelmed with it being too blank of a canvas. If it's just one big open sheet of paper, I get overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I need a little bit more to template, so I like that it was split up. I like that there was an obvious place in my mind of where to put the book cover, an obvious place for me to write, an obvious space for me to put my rating. I just like that it was a little bit more defined without it being a very specific bookish template. So if I wanted to use this for my personal planning or my personal journal, it wouldn't be a problem. That's where I got that. And then other pages, the dotted ones at the beginning with a reading log, were another thing I ordered on Amazon. It's from the same company. And then we get to the summer divider. I have not done the collage for June yet. And then I have the fall divider because I got excited. Yeah, that is it for my planner. I keep saying planner. That is my entire reading journal. That is my updated reading journal, and that is what I'm going to attempt to carry on with. Now, I really think that if I can't pull myself together and do the reading journal, I almost said planner again, if I can't do the reading journal physically this way, I don't think that physical reading journaling is for me, and hopefully I'm able to stick with it. But I think that if next year, at the end of this year, I realize that it was not fun for me, or I was never able to like fully get into it as much as I would hope, I will be going back to digital journaling because I really do miss it, and I think about it all the time because I really did enjoy it. I think the reason that I have this pull to do physical journaling is because of you guys and wanting to be able to show you guys more, but I think I'll just try to incorporate it better next year. I don't know, maybe I'll do both. I'm not quite sure. It'll all depends on how I feel at the end of this year if I'm able to get into this, but I really do think that this is the best situation for me because originally I didn't like the look of this. I wanted that notebook, like aesthetic feeling of a journal, but this is just who I am. I just need to be so for real and really think about the fact that I am the person that the second there's an error, it'll just bother me. So the fact that I can take out any of these pages at any given time, reprint it, redo it, and it doesn't matter, I can do it as many times as I want, order new refill paper, it doesn't matter. That is definitely making this seem more fun to me, and I'm already more excited about it than I was about the last planner. About the last reading journal, why do I keep saying planner? I don't understand. Let me know if you guys are doing a reading journal, if you're doing physical or digital, or if you halfway through the year, if you had given up on your journal, if you would wait until next year or start from scratch like I did. I know it's kind of silly halfway through the year to start over. It's your sign that it's never too late and you can try something new mid-year. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much, and bye.